What is up, guys? Back again with some more Final Fantasy Friday, Final Fantasy X edition. And this is kind of an impromptu decision, but what I'm going to try to do, this is going to be basically another farming episode. So I started looking into the level 3 key spheres, and it turns out that the Defender Z here in this area, the Zanarkand Dome, has a rare drop of the level 3 key spheres. So I'm just going to be farming that, essentially. Now, one caveat to that is that I cannot have this. I cannot have a distill power, because that will basically turn all of the dropped spheres into power spheres. So that will kind of negate... That will essentially negate what I'm trying to do here. So maybe we'll just run with this. Let me make sure nobody else has... yeah, that's just defense. So apparently if you have anybody with any of these distill skills on there, it will kind of mess up the drop. So I want to make sure I don't have that. Let's go ahead and swap out Kimari for Yuna. But yeah, so ideally it's a rare drop. I think it's like 12.5%. Plus we actually have to get the Defender Z to appear. But ideally I'd like to get at least 2. And if we don't get 2, then you know, I mean, I think preferably I'd like to do 4. Because I thought actually Lulu was looking like she, you know, like with the double cast and everything. Alright, so I'm probably just gonna... Oh, no. Alright. Was that a... Okay. How did they get to go first? Was that like a... Did we get ambushed on this? Yeah, let's go ahead and flee. So this is going to be just like a straight farming episode. The other thing is I am leaving for a business trip. Okay, so we got the Defender Z. So what we're going to do here... Let's go ahead and just cast haste on everybody. I'm probably just going to bring in an Aeon. So let's go ahead and summit Bathmat. Yeah, so I'm leaving for a conference, so I don't know, tomorrow, like super early in the morning, so I gotta do packing and stuff, so I figure a farming episode is probably the best thing to do here. Because if I get the key spheres pretty quickly, which I doubt, because that's typically not how farming works, then this will be a shorter video. Or I'll go, you know, hour and a half if I don't get any, I guess. I'm trying to think what would happen if I don't get any. It's kind of like, well, I don't know if I will keep farming for them or not. But I mean, at this point, it's like, what? Didn't Auron have like 9 key spheres, 9 levels to go through? I mean, that's a lot to just be sitting around. I could, I guess, always transport them into somebody else's sphere, but I'm not sure how much that would be worth it. Damn, Bathmat, 17k. Haymaker does what, like 2,000? Yeah, and he's going to do it again, so Bathmat's down. So we did lose Bathmat, which is not great. Not great at all. We got Auron. Let's see. No, let's skill. Armor break.
Oh, it says
mental break works well, and I did armor break, so that kind of sucks. Let's have her go ahead and cure Titus. I guess she does have the Curaga, but, well, that was enough. That was enough. White magic. Let's do a protect on yourself. I'll have Titus go again. Let's just have her go ahead and pray. Top everybody. Oh, Auron actually needs to be cured. I didn't realize he was so low. Probably should have had him use mental break again. Oh, that is a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and have her... She will have to use Curaga on Auron so he can get a good amount of HP back. Alright, and hopefully the RNG is kind, and we can get a level 3 key sphere. Level 2. Alright, that's its normal drop. That is its normal drop. So I thought there was a save sphere out here, no? Yeah, right here. Oh, am I? Okay, you gonna hit it? There we go. And I'll just go ahead and save. Just to, you know, still getting some of the experience and whatnot, so. And then we will go back in and try to get another Defender Z. I guess this will just be the route that I take. It's just bouncing back and forth between the various save points. So this will be a very monotonous and routine-driven farming episode. So special. Let's go ahead and flee on out of here. We just want the Defender Z's. So in theory, I guess statistically speaking, it's what, 1 in every 8? So I'd probably need to fight 16 of these Defender Z's to get just 2 of the key spheres that I want. And so far we've done this path once and gotten one to show up, so no. Oh yeah, it's her, so we'll just have her pray. I mean, I'm not sure if it's necessarily worth farming this. It looks like the other earlier place, so I could have gotten one from doing one of the Chocobo mini games that I guess I didn't complete. And then you can also get them from the Kimahri's boss battle at the beginning of Mount Gagazet. I forget the name of the guys. I want to say Byron, but I know that's not his name, and somebody else. But yeah, if Kimahri has the steal skill, which means you'd have to build into, I think, Riku's tree, you can just, every time you steal from them, you get level 3 key spheres. So that's apparently a very good place early game to get them. Alright, finally. Yuna. Let's just go ahead and have her. I kind of want her to summon. If we have her summon, okay, then Tidus will be able to cast haste. We'll just bring in Bathmat and have him do some physical attacks. It's like, ideally I want 4 because I thought that Lulu, I think I said this already, but you know, Lulu has the double cast ability on the tree too. I need to look at that and see if it's a level 3 or level 4 key sphere, but I think the double cast would be very useful for her. The only thing I don't know is it a free cast, or would it just be you cast it once and it casts it twice, but it still costs, you know, the same amount of MP each time, or is it one MP? I mean, you know, one payment of MP. Like if it costs 10 MP to do the spell, is it 10 MP for two casts, or is it 20 MP? That's the only thing I'm not quite sure of. Bathmat is kind of getting beaten down this time around because he doesn't have his overdrive. I guess I could have used Yuna's overdrive. Oh, now he does have his overdrive, so we'll go ahead and use it. I think he's going to do quite a bit more damage at the start this time around, since we were able to do some physical attacks. It's not just going to be the 17k and then he's out. So I'm probably not going to... I don't really plan on bringing in a bunch of people because I'm just trying to streamline this, make this, you know, an efficient farming run. So I'm probably just... Oh, he missed. I'll just stick with the Tidus, Orin, and Yuna party composition. And then also with Tidus, obviously I can flee any of the enemy battles that don't get me the Defender Z. So, how much health does he have? I'm not sure if it's worth necessarily Oh! Wow. Oh, I guess that was what we needed the armor break for, huh? Oh, see, lowers an enemy's magic defense. I don't want to do that. I'll just stick with the armor break. Yuna, white magic. Ugh. So going back to Tidus. I guess I may need to cast haste, huh? Oh yeah, see, now he's actually doing some damage. Yuna, white magic, actually special ray. Oh, I guess she should have cured Tidus. I don't know what I was thinking. I forgot Tidus just took a fist to the face. I'm just kind of trying to think of the most efficient way. That's going to be the keyword of the day. The most efficient way to do all this. Another level 2 key sphere. All right. I guess we'll just come back here. Save. We did get another level 2 key sphere, so I will just save. And then we will keep on running. I said, there we go. We will keep on running. No, I don't need you to summon. I just want you to pray. Wait till we get to Titus's turn. Flee. And that's pretty much what this episode is going to be. Let's take a look at the sphere grid real quick. Yeah, so with Titus, Titus definitely needs one. See, Yuna is going to need one soon. Yeah, Yuna is going to need one soon, actually, as well. But she still has a lower branch that she can go into down here. But then she will need one. Auron, we need one either way to move on from here. And see which way... Yeah, to move on from here. And start building into the Kimahri Titus tree. Which I think would be good for him. Riku, I think she's still fine for a while. Yeah. Although we can boost her attack if we get one. Kimahri is still good for a while. See, Lulu needs... She needs a 3 and a 4 to get to double cast. Which I do have 1 for. And then if she goes up here... She'll still need a level 3 up here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so I wanted to check. But yeah, at the very least 2. I want one for Titus and Auron for sure. Titus and Auron for sure. So, and I think we're going to get some drops in the coming parts of the game anyways, but it would just be nice to kind of get a head start on that by getting a couple. And obviously, you know, Titus and Auron have quite a bit of levels starting to stack, so it would be nice to build them up a little bit. Yuna, I guess we'll just go ahead and do the normal strategy. Let's bring in Bathmat. It kind of sucks, though, that I had the Distill Power skill on, because I think we fought... Well, I think I ran from a lot of the Defender Z fights, but I know I fought at least once, so that would have been at least a roll of the dice to try to get a level 3 key sphere. Well, you know the strategy already. We'll just keep doing the physical attacks till he's almost down. Maybe he'll have an overdrive.
Please.
Yeah, exactly. Please. Although I wonder if it's worth waiting to bring him in until after we do the armor break with Auron. Because maybe Bathmat would do quite a bit more damage. I don't even think he's going to survive the next attack. Okay, luckily he did. So I guess we're all right there. I mean, I can probably use some power spheres to boost his HP or whatever, but I think it's only by 100. So if he's living with 600 HP, it's not going to make much of a difference. And then as much as it says mental break, I guess that lowers magic defense. So I'd rather use armor break and just lower his physical. Oh, that almost did 20k. Nice. Haymaker. And you're down. Alright, so we will actually just go ahead, I guess, and cast Hastega. And then Auron can go ahead and use Armor Break. Yuna, we'll just go ahead and have you pray. It's really... I mean, I could bring in another Aeon, I guess, but I don't particularly see any reason. I guess I need to start building up their overdrives, though. But I'm just not sure how well they're going to fare against this dude. We'll just have her attack. Screw it. She got a crit, too. Alright. Come on, RNG. RNG. Another level 2. Alright. So we're 0 for 3. 043. And this is not what we want, so we will get on out. It's probably a waste of time to come load this area and hit the save sphere, but I mean, it is just like a free heal essentially, so I don't really see any reason to not do it. It does take some extra time though. And we're getting like 1 or 2, I guess, Defender Z's on each of these runs. So we're gonna end up having to do quite a few runs through this area, it looks like. Alright, nice, get another one. Titus, we will do the same. Dang it. White magic. Hasty guy. Alright, Yuna, go ahead and summon Bathmat. I mean, at this point, y'all can probably just tell me what I'm gonna do, because it's not like I'm gonna be deviating from it. I'm just gonna rinse and repeat, do the same thing. Alright. I was looking at some of the Final Fantasy Magic cards, and this is the Bathmat that they use on the Magic card, but for me, I guess the quintessential Bathmat will always be Final Fantasy VII Bathmat. I was trying to think, because they had a couple versions of it, right? Because it was like Bathmat, Neo Bathmat, and then there was another one. I forget what the name was of it. Oh, I get to go again, huh? So is he going to hit me with the Haymaker, and that's going to be it? Oh, nice little crit. Yeah, he's dead. Yep. That's what I worry. It looks like if you do a certain amount of damage, and then that sucks too, because I would have rather had the 20k from the overdrive. So Yuna may actually have to summon here again. I may go ahead and do that, but first let's go ahead and have Orin drop the armor on it. And then we'll go ahead and summon... let's go ahead and summon Ixion and see how Ixion does. I guess I could use Yuna's overdrive, but I like to keep the overdrives for bosses. I'm not really doing a whole lot of curing with her in these fights, because we're essentially just going after the Defender Z. So, I don't know. It also would be nice if there was a, you know, like we have the Distill Spout power and everything like that. It'd be nice if they had one specifically for the key spheres or whatever. Oh. So, he's only going to be around for one more turn. But he is doing quite a bit more damage with the armor break from Orin. Well, he's not going to live long enough to do his overdrive, which is unfortunate. So we may just go through all the Aeons here, and then the issue is if I run into another Defender Z, we aren't going to have any Aeons left. I think we'll be fine, but yeah, we won't have any Aeons left to really do some damage. So there we go. We'll just have her attack. I mean, she probably can be... oh, it doesn't really matter. It's done.
No time to waste. Let's go.
I mean, I could probably swap her out for Kamari. See, Orin's got 10... Oh, finally got a level 3 key sphere. Awesome. Okay. So we got one. And I may just go ahead and use that for Orin. Oh, and look at that. Another one. No. I'll summon, but I don't want to... I don't know if it's worth burning the... I was going to say limit break, the overdrive, because then essentially I'll get one attack in with the Aeon, and then it'll kill it. So I'm not sure if it's worth it. And then Yuna's going to be out of an overdrive. So... Again, I guess it may be a little bit more wise to just not burn it. Ifrit's a little weak. Ifrit is a little weak. Only doing 2k, but I guess the armor break hasn't happened either with Orin, so that may be part of it. Unfortunately, he's not going to get his overdrive. Yep. But hopefully this will be a little bit more streamlined with that one level 3 key sphere, so Orin can build some levels. No, let's have you use... I keep forgetting to go into the white magic menu because I don't really do it very often with Titus, only in instances where I need haste. Yeah, so let's do mental break, or armor break rather. And now Yuna... I mean, we'll just have her attack. I don't really see what else to do with her right now. Oh, this thing still has a ton of HP. Yeah, but at least now Yuna can do some curing. But I think everybody else is pretty much topped off. Nice. She gonna get the... No, I was gonna say, I don't think she's gonna get the death blow, but that would have been funny. Nice. Oh, and another level 3 key sphere. So we got 2 right there. Oh, ambush. That is not good. I do not want to die since we got the key spheres. Oh, that did 1,000. Okay, well, you definitely need to cure. Oh, if she cures... I'll just have her cast some random spell. If she cures, I think it's going to kill him because they're zombied. They're zombied out. Let's see if we can make it to the save point. Yes. Okay. I'll just go ahead and save immediately. And now, what we can do, go into the sphere grid. Let's move Titus here. Okay, whose sphere is this? Oh, interesting. So this is Yuna's, I believe, right? So his attack power won't go up if he moves in here. His attack power won't go up if he moves in here. But what is this? This is Shell? Dang, I didn't even realize that. I may have to hold off on that. Maybe I just need to transport him into Orin's sphere. Oh, so he can move into Orin's sphere over here. Ooh, this is actually I'm gonna have to do some thought, put some thought into that. Yuna, let's go ahead and move you here. We can use a power sphere. Orin. So Orin, I don't have an issue with him moving into the Kamari Titus sphere here. I think that's actually gonna be pretty good for him. I guess I could have moved him into it a lot earlier, too. Anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and use the level 3 key sphere. Okay, so I do have return to a previously activated node and then the friend, move to an ally's location. So I may actually do that with Titus and move him into Orin's. But for now, let's do this. No. And then with Orin, let's move. What are these? Raises magic, magic, magic. I don't think he necessarily needs that. What is this ability up here? What is this ability? Entrust. I don't know what that is. Alright, but for now, let's go ahead and just move Orin. Yes, I think we just move him into this sphere, right? Yeah, actually, I think that's ideal. Actually, we move him here so that he can get some attack. Yep. Alright, and then speed sphere. There we go. Alright, and now we'll move him here. Oh, and this is a dead end, right? Yeah, this one's a dead end, so we'll need to move him back up. But that's okay. We'll use Speed Sphere. We'll use a Mana Sphere. And a Power Sphere. Okay, and now we will move him to here. Yeah. And then we can have him use some health. Okay. So that is actually looking pretty good. That is looking pretty good. Waka, nothing. Now it's just Titus. Return to the main menu. Equip Titus. Customize. I wanted to check something. Okay, so first strike, we need a return sphere. So I think this is gonna be a very important skill to have. I was getting some help in the comments, and it was mentioned that I should definitely have a first strike weapon later into the game. So I will need at least one return sphere to do that, which is fine. So I won't use a return sphere, but then what I'm thinking is I use this, the friend sphere, and evade encounter. Yeah, I use the friends. Oh, what does the friend sphere do? Counterattack. But I have a weapon with counterattack, so that's fine. But yeah, I think I'm going to use the friend sphere and move Titus. I'd like to move him into Orin's skill tree. I think that's going to be the best. So if we do a use... Actually, what I'll do first is save. Just in case. I mean, it's not like if I get too far into the game, it's not like I'm gonna come back to the save file and replay. But just in the short term, we'll kind of see how this goes. But I think, ideally, I mean, I could move him into Yuna's, but I think it'd be better for you maybe learn Cure or something like that. But again, I think I'm really using Titus more of as an attacker. So if we use the friend sphere... Oh, so he can only move to where somebody else is at. A previously activated node. Skill sphere. Well, never mind. That kind of sucks. Do I have like a teleport sphere? What is this? Move to any node activated by... Okay, so maybe I need to use a teleport sphere. So if we do that... Where is Orin at? Okay, here's Orin. But this is where Orin just moved in from. And I think his tree started over in this area, if I am not mistaken. Yeah, power break. See, that's one of the first things Orin learns. Yeah, so I think we move him into Orin's sphere. He's gonna get a bunch of HP. And then we will start getting some attack power later into the sphere, which is fine. Yeah, I think this is going to be the best. I think this is going to be the best thing to do. I don't need the power break ability. I can move him here so we can get the HP. And then from there, it'll be HP, MP, HP, and then we'll start getting into some defense and attack. Okay. Yeah, so I think this is going to be it. There we go. All right. So now let's go ahead and use this. And then we will move here. Oh, and see, then we can move him. Okay, so then this goes into Waka's. Now I'll stick with Orin's sphere. Let's move, so then we can basically, what is this? Extract power. I'm not too worried about that. I think that allows me to get power spheres. But, okay, so we'll do that. Probably a little crazy, but I think that's going to be ideal for Titus. So let me go ahead and save, and I'm gonna keep farming. Like I said, I'll keep farming. I'd like to get maybe another 2. Titus is up to what, 360? I'd like to get at least another 2 to have for whatever else we need. Alright, so we will continue on. Alright, we got the defender. Let's just go ahead and start with summoning our faithful and most powerful Aeon Batman. I mean, perhaps I should be doing the other fights so that I can get some other spheres. You know, power spheres and mana spheres and speed spheres and stuff like that. But, I mean, really, I guess I'm just going to kind of keep with the tunnel vision and the myopic focus on just getting level 3 key spheres. So we'll just stick with that. See, I wonder if it's worth it to hold off on... Maybe I'll try that next time and just have Orin come in and do his armor break and then summon the Aeon to see if maybe that helps. See if Batmat survives. Oh yeah, I get another turn. Alright. And obviously we are getting a lot of level 2 key spheres, if nothing else. It looks like there's quite a few places where I could use those. Oh, 23. I like that. I was gonna say, I'm sure it's gonna get 2 turns. Put Batman down. Alright, so Titus, we will have him go ahead and cast Haska so we can get through this quickly. Well, Titus now has HP that rivals Yuna. Armor break. Oh, this thing's almost dead. I'm not even sure if I needed to do that or not. Batman did some work. Alright, a level 2 key sphere. Not quite what I wanted, but it is what it is. Did I go down that bottom path? I would assume that I did. I just saw that, but I thought there was a treasure chest down there that I went after. I'm glad I got the flee ability. I think I had even considered not doing it, but it's like, no, you definitely need that. Okay, let's see. I'll do something a little different this time. Let's go ahead and not cast an Aeon the first turn. We'll do Haska, we'll do Armor Break, and then we'll bring in the Aeon. I would have liked to have ideally done it with Batmat, obviously, but that's not going to happen since he is dead. I guess I haven't used Yojimbo yet either. I should probably bring him in just to see what that's like. I mean, I spent a whole episode farming for him and haven't used him because I think he is like the consummate bounty hunter or mercenary essentially, and that we have to use Gil to get him to attack, but that was just what I read briefly, so it may be worth actually bringing him in and just seeing how that mechanic works and what the cost actually is. Haymaker. Oh, I was gonna say this thing's only gonna be around for like one turn. But the Aeon did more damage. I need to retry this strategy when I actually have Batmat up. But yeah, we're gonna have to put some work in on this one. Yuna, let's go ahead and just have her do a protect on herself. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and have you do protect on Titus. Oh, and Orin's up to 5,300 HP. I like that. We definitely need some longevity. And then go ahead and do a protect on Warren. Alright, blast punch. So that does about 50% damage to Titus. So now what we can do is do a Cura. What are we at? 6,000. We'll just keep on keeping on.
Enough.
Yep. I do like with the haste to go skill 2, logo 2, alright, that they do seem to attack a lot faster too, so it kind of helps speed the process up. What we got? Not a composition that I would like to fight. Keep thinking it's skill, but it's special for the flea. Alright. Go ahead and... Okay, that did not work out any way, shape, or form like I was trying to do it. We'll save. Everything's healed up. So now I would like to try that armor break strategy with Bapmat first. Since he'll actually be alive this time around. Alright. Not the composition we want. It is special flea. Or not the enemy we want, not necessarily composition. I don't know why I keep saying that. Well, I guess it's enemy. Well, it is what it is. Alright, this is what we're going for. So let's go ahead and cast Hastiga, which will give Yuna her second turn. We'll just go ahead and have her cast Protect on herself. Then we will have Orin do Armor Break. And then we'll have Yuna bring in Bapmat, and let's see how much damage he does now. As I said, I will be putting First Strike onto a Titus weapon. I just haven't decided which weapon yet, because I know that First Strike will work synergistically with certain skills or other what are they called? Other enhancements on the weapon, I guess. Other abilities on the weapon. So I kind of need to see which ones are going to be best. Oh yeah, so he's doing almost 6k. Oh, but now this dude's doing Haymaker on him, so... I guess it may not work as well as I was hoping for. Yeah, because he's not going to be able to get his overdrive, so actually it's better to not do the armor break and bring in Bapmat. Oh wait, now I am going to get to use the overdrive. I guess I wasn't paying attention to the side panel. Oh, overkill, 23k. Okay, so that actually is the way to do that, it looks like. 2 level 2 key spheres. I would have liked just 1 level 3, but, you know, 2 level 2s, alright. Oh, did I miss the ramp down again? Preemptive strike. It really doesn't matter because I just want to fight Defender Z's today. It is Special Flea. Well, I guess I'll go down the down path the next time we come around. Okay, another Defender Z. I guess we will still stick with the Hastiga. And Yuna, we'll just go ahead and have her cast Protect on herself. And Orin, we will have him do Armor Break. There we go. Yuna, we will summon... Oh, Bapmat's still alive, huh? Well, you know what? Let's see if he can at least get in an attack. right by the save sphere anyways. Alright, probably only be able to get one physical attack in, but I guess it kind of is what it is. What is Impulse? Damages all enemies. Oh, but see, then that's going to give him... Oh, I mean, he's not going to survive one attack anyways. Does Impulse... I don't know if I want to risk it doing less damage than, yeah, 6,000. Oh, and he missed. Okay, well, we'll get another attack in then. That's fine. Did not miss that time, though. Your services are much appreciated, Batman. Thank you. Okay, Yuna, let's go ahead and just throw Protect on Titus. We'll have Titus attack. We'll have... I guess she could have cast Protect on Orin, but... Let's just start getting in and doing some attacking. Yeah, let's have her... Because it looks like the Defender Z is going to get a hit in. Oh, 7. I like that. Last punch. Oh. Maybe it needs to be Shell instead. Because that is still doing 2,000 damage. It'd be great if Yuna got the final hit on that, but she didn't. Another level 2. Now we're not really having much luck getting the level 3s. Not that I'm complaining. I'm glad I got the 2 that I needed very quickly. I'm not upset about that. Oh, I guess we do have some spheres, right? Can we even do anything with Titus? Oh, he can get some more HP. Power sphere. What is the ability? Oh, guard. I don't know. I'll give him guard. Okay, Yuna. See, Yuna's gonna need... It looks like Yuna's gonna probably... Oh no, she doesn't need one yet. Move Yuna here. And raise her magic by 4. And Orin, we will move here. Looks like he's just gonna get what, like an increase in accuracy? Yeah. No. No. Oh, yes, actually, let's go ahead and return to the main menu. Titus is almost about to break the 4K on HP, so that will be nice. I know we got some boss fights that well, obviously, we're going to have some boss fights coming up, so it'd be nice to kind of have the party sustained, or have much greater sustainability. Man, these dudes freaking suck. We'll just, yeah, like null shock and then try to flee, I guess. Right. Like I said, I'd like at least another 2. Another 2 key spheres. 3 level 3 key spheres. So let's kind of keep going a little bit longer and see if we can get those. Oh, so this is the part. Yeah, I have been up here. That's where the treasure chest is. So it's not that's a down path, that's the up path. Preemptive strike. Special flee. Oh man, we're actually kind of low on HP. I should be having her cure, not pray. I forgot that they took some shots in that ambush. Alright, so we got this. Let's go ahead and do the Hastegar. And I'll have Yuna go ahead and cure herself. Wet magic, Cura on yourself. And we'll have Orin go ahead and do armor break. And then we will go ahead and summon Batmat. And let's see if that last time was a one-off, or if, again, Batmat will just be able to... Well, I'm trying to think, did the Defender Z miss an attack or two? I'm curious if it was a one-off, or if we're pretty much just guaranteed now to get the overdrive and, you know, basically be able to defeat the Defender Z with one turn, essentially. Well, one turn of our characters, a couple turns with the Aeon. Yeah, because he does almost 6,000 each turn. Oh, then he missed, which certainly helps. And we'll get another attack in. And then he should be able to survive a Haymaker. Alright, we'll get our overdrive. Alright, nice. So with the armor break, we actually can do one round of Batmat. 2 more level 2 key spheres. Dang. I was really hoping for a level 3. Really hoping for a level 3. Obviously, don't care to fight these guys, so we will move on from that. Alright, let's hit up the save sphere. And as I said, I'm sure this would probably be a good time to bring in some other characters to get some levels, but really I'm trying to do this very efficiently. The goal here isn't farming experience or anything, it's just getting level 3 key spheres. So yeah, so that's why I'm not really swapping party members out. Oh, and we got a preemptive strike on this. Well, I guess what we'll just have her do is pray. We'll have Titus cast Haste Guy. And then Orin, you know, the usual. We'll have him do armor break. And then let's just go ahead and bring in Batmat. I don't see why we need to put that off, or... Because I was thinking about maybe using Orin or Titus and keep attacking, and then use Yuna's last turn to bring in the Batmat. But I mean, if he's going to be able to put the Defender Z down right now, there's no sense in wasting time. Having Titus and Orin, you know, take down another 10k. Well, they wouldn't even take down 10k, probably 6 to 7k HP.
Please.
All right. $14,000. 1,400, not 14,000. And a miss. I guess Batman has pretty good evasion. It seems like the Defender Z is missing at least once every turn here, or once every little round. And then hopefully we should be able to put him down with the Mega Flare. So hopefully that is it. Alright, and now let's hope that the RNG gods are on our side. Ah, 2 more level 2 key spheres. Dang. Dang, not what I was going for. Not what I was going for. Alright, well, we get another shot at it, I guess. Oh, and we're not going to be able to do... Yeah, we're not going to... Oh, yeah, okay, we will. Okay. I say we're not going to be able to do the armor break and then summon, but it looks like we will be able to. But we don't really have bath mat. Actually, what we'll do is this. Let's go ahead and summon in bath mat because he's going to die anyways. Then I'll do armor break, then I'll bring in Ixion, and then it'll probably be up to Ornn and Titus to have to clean up the rest. Yeah, I know, you're almost out of steam, Batman, but whatever little damage you can do, I appreciate. Let's see, he does twice the damage with the armor break. I was just afraid that he was going to do, yeah. He was going to get hit with the haymaker after one, I think, if I did the armor break, so I think he may have done a little bit more damage. Bringing him in now than before. Skill, armor break. There we go. We'll just have her go ahead and cast Protect on herself. Oh, I think it should be Shell, actually. I think Shell is better here. White magic. Oh, no, let's have her summon. We'll bring in Ixion. I guess I probably shouldn't get greedy with the Aeons either. If I know they're going to die, I probably should just pull them out. Kind of start building these overdrives up too for whatever comes next.
Please.
But last time Ixion got absolutely wrecked, so yeah. So see, he might get what, like one? Okay, so we can do this. And then what we'll do is go ahead and dismiss. So at least it was very close to overdrive. I probably won't end up using it on a Defender Z. I think I'm going to just start doing that to help with the bosses, or whatever boss is going to be coming up. So, oh, 4,000, wow. Luckily we have a cure for that. Come on, RNG. Come on, RNG. Yes. All right. So I'd like to get at least one more level 3 key sphere, and then I'll feel pretty good about where we're sitting. Special flea. I have to say that, otherwise I'm going to forget where to find the flea in the menu. So. All right. So one more. Let's go ahead and save. Okay, and let's go ahead and actually use some of this. Yeah. Oh yeah, so Titus's MP will go up, which will be helpful. Alright, no, let's go to Yuna. Move her here. What is the ability that she has here? Oh, regen. Okay, nice. I'm not sure how useful that will be, but not a bad thing to have. Certainly help, you know, with one of her turns to be able to cast that. Alright, we can increase Ornn's defense. Not upset about that either. Okay. Yes. Let's go ahead and save again just after doing that. We did get some useful levels out of that. Alright, so one more level 3 key sphere, please. One more level 3 key sphere, please. And obviously, we're going to flee. Not fighting you guys, sorry. I'm hunting bigger game. Nope. Luckily, Titus is up first, so we can just get on out. See ya. Alright. See ya. Oh, yeah, I wanted to try Yojimbo. I was looking at that money, and it was like, oh, yeah. Dang it, we didn't even get a single Defender Z in that route. It's the first time that that happened. I guess there really is no reason to save. I didn't do anything. And we really didn't use any MP or anything like that. Alright, here we go. Here we go. We'll go ahead and have Yuna pray, I guess. I was trying to see how it would affect the order. The turn order. But it doesn't really matter. Because with haste, she's going to get another turn. So we can armor break, and we'll just bring in Batmat. Yeah, so I guess the next time then, like if we get a second Defender Z and Batmat's not available, I'll bring in Yojimbo just to see what he can do. But it did, I mean, at least the Yojimbo we fought in the Cavern of the Stolen Faith was not particularly powerful. But as I was told, again in the comments, a lot of help in the comments, so I appreciate that. The Aeons do scale with Yuna, so I think since we have him and Yuna's decently leveled up, perhaps he's going to perform quite a bit better. Nice. I like the miss. I like the miss. Oh, and another miss. And I do like that there's a miss and the overdrive still goes up. That is very useful. Blast Punch. I don't think he's done that on Batman yet. Oh, that did a lot of damage, though. But it looks like Batman may actually live to fight again. That was a pretty good roll for Batman, actually. I'm getting 2 misses. Alright, come on, RNG. Give us that last level 3 key sphere, please. Oh, 2 level 2s. 2 level 2s. Not what we're going for. Preemptive strike, don't really care. Because I don't plan on fighting these guys. Special Flea. Special Flea. Okay, here we go. This is what we're looking for, so let's go ahead and not waste any time. Throw on the hasty guy. Yuna, we will just go ahead and have her pray for now. Skill. Armor break. Summon. I guess we will just go ahead and bring in Batmat. He'll end up dying, but he can at least get in some good turns. Do some decent damage. Hopefully get at least a quarter of the HP gone based on his attack damage. Is that redundant attack damage? I guess there's magic damage too.
Please.
You never know. Maybe there'll be a miss. Nope. Just straight up one-shot him. Alright. So Titus is going to go in. Let's actually go ahead and check out Yojimbo. I haven't even seen his summon intro yet, so
Please clear us a path.
Alright, interesting. Oh, see, so we do have to pay. So based on how much gil we pay him is what, how much damage he's gonna do. So I want to do, let's do 5,000 and let's see what he does. Yeah, so he only does damage based on how much you pay him. Here's 5k, what are you gonna do? Wakizashi. Oh, wow. That actually wasn't too bad. I mean, you're gonna need a lot of gil for him to do damage, but I guess I should have done 4k and see like where the limit is. Sanmato. I just paid 10k to do. Let's see, maybe 20 damage. Did he just kill that thing? Oh, wow. Ah, just got a level 2. Interesting. Okay. Well, I mean, 10k to automatically kill a Defender Z. That's kind of a fair trade-off to me right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's kind of a fair trade-off to me. Flee. Well, that was very interesting. All right, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into. Maybe somebody has a like a table out there of what he does based on how much gil you give him and stuff like that. But that was not what I was expecting. To chop the Defender Z in half and just end the fight. The icing on the cake would have just been to get a level 3 key sphere, because that would have just been awesome, but no such luck on that. No such luck on that. Alright. Yuna. Titus. No, we need you to do a haste gun. Or in skill armor. Alright, and then Yuna. White magic. Nope. Let's go ahead and summon Batman. I guess I should bring Ixion in just once to get the overdrive going on it. Alright, let's go ahead and start attacking. Oh, I like that crit. And the miss. Well, let's see if we can just end this then. Come on, RNG. Come on, RNG. 2 level 2s. That is a bummer. That's a bummer, man. Let's just go ahead and pray. I mean, that being said, you know, I'll kind of go, I guess, for a total of an hour and a half, close to, on this video. And if I don't get the last level 3 key sphere, it's fine. I'll just move on. 3 is plenty. Not plenty. Obviously, 4 would be perfect. But I'm not going to complain about 3. I definitely wanted at least 2, so 3 is not too bad. Alright. let's head back in there and see what we can do. Not what we're going for. We will go ahead and flee. Dang, I almost kind of want to use Yojimbo, but it's like it's gonna kind of be a waste of money. I feel like I'm gonna, well, not a waste, but it's just I'm gonna burn through the money very quickly. Excuse me, Gil. Let's use the proper nomenclature. Alright, and not really getting a Defender Z on this path back to the save sphere. Oh, an ambush too. I don't like that. I don't really know what to do with her. Yeah, let's just do that. She can't cure, I think, because they're zombied, so it'll kill them instead. Or it'll hurt them instead. Let's flee on out. Oh, no luck even on getting a Defender Z. On that little run right there. We normally get at least 2. Alright, now we got 1. So let's haste guy. And she'll go again, as per usual. So let's have her do, I don't know, protect on herself. I guess it should be Shell. I keep forgetting that. Probably should be Shell. Orin, armor break, please. And now let's summon Batman. Alright. Let's start doing physical attacks. Oh, going with the haymaker right out of the gate. Don't like that. But looks like we will get to do the overdrive. So let's do it. Alright. Nice. And now is a good time to start praying to the RNG gods. Ah, 2 level 2 key spheres. Come on, man. Come on. Just want 1 level 3 key sphere, please. Alright, well, we're going again. Yuna, does she need to heal anybody? Not really. So let's have her pray. I wish she didn't have the use ability so I could just hit the pray, but that was my fault. Wasn't paying attention when I was going through the Riku Spirit Grid with her. Orin, let's go ahead and do Armor Break. There we go. Actually, we'll bring back in Baphomet. I'm kind of curious as to, the time it takes to do the summoning video, how much damage I could do with Orin and Titus. If maybe it, like from a timing standpoint, if it's more efficient to just have Titus and Orin attack, than it would be to, summon in the Aeon. But I mean, the Aeon, well, this time it won't be, but, Baphomet at full strength is a guaranteed kill now. And he's done. He's gone. He's gone. So, really, really a waste of time here. Really a waste of time here. Alright, Yuna again, eh? So let's just go ahead and do Shell. Now then, we'll just have Titus attack. I'll have her bring in Ixion so I can at least get his overdrive up. Obviously, I will try to dismiss him before he dies. Alright, we got the overdrive. That didn't do a whole lot of damage. He's gonna hit him with the haymaker now, isn't he? No? Okay, and now we're going... Actually, we can get one more attack in, and then we'll dismiss. Okay. Nice. Well done, Ixion. I know, obviously, this is inefficient, but the purpose of that was to get Ixion the overdrive. So he is prepared for the next boss battle. Okay, Blast Punch, that's going to definitely do some damage. Oh, so Shell definitely helped with that.
See ya!
Come on, RNG. Come on, RNG. Yes, alright, that was the last one. I guess I probably should just head back. I'm trying to see where we're at. Oh, Yuna. Go ahead and use Kiraga on yourself. Probably just wasted a bunch of MP, but that's alright. And each of them have two extra levels to go through as well. Oh yeah, we're much closer to this save sphere than I thought. Another Defender Z. Well... Normally I'd be like, yeah, that's fine, but you know what? There isn't any reason to keep going. At least from my standpoint. I got the 2 level 3 key spheres I needed, plus 2 extra. So I think that the goal has essentially been completed. Oh, now they're giving me all the Defender Zs. How ironic. It always just seems to work out like that, doesn't it? Special Flea. Alright. Nice. So, let's go ahead and just do a quick save. We got the 2 extra level 3 key spheres for whatever I would need them for. Let us go into the sphere grid one more time. Move Titus here. He's gonna be, looks like, in the 4K. Nice. Nope. Let's go to Yuna. Move her. Oh. There we go. Move her here. Use the Mana Sphere. No. Let's go to Orin. It looks like he's going to get some more MP as well. Alright. So that is that. And yeah, since I pretty much got the 4 level key spheres I had hoped for, I think this is going to be it for the video. This seems like a pretty good place to stop. Just another boring kind of farming video, but absolutely necessary, I think, when moving into kind of the, you know, the last, what is it, 1/3 of the game. I'd imagine we're getting closer to the end game. I'm sure there's going to be farming and side quests and stuff like that to do, but I kind of want to put myself in a decent position for whatever comes next. And I did not like the fact that Titus and Orin were essentially stuck where they were. But ultimately with Titus, I didn't need the level 3 key sphere because I don't really want to build him into the Yuna part of the sphere grid. But so I just moved him into Orin. But yeah, so that actually was, I feel like, a pretty successful farming run today. So just perfect. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and wrap it up. So thank you for watching. We will do it again next Friday, and we will stop it there.